This is a short example of how you can use AutoHotkey to help write your syntax. So I've predefined, let me get to my syntax here, I've predefined a lot of things behind the scenes. I'm not going to show you that just because it's boring and you can figure that out on your own. This is more about that it's just possible. So first, I'm going to open my file. So I have mine set up so if I type get sat period and space, it puts in the path to the file I want to open. So there, now it's open. Now let's say I want to do descriptives on these variables. Well, I could come over here and type DES, paste, and then line these up like this, period, run it. Okay, well let's say actually I only want to show the mean, so let's change that a bit and say stats mean, clear the screen. Alright, now we have the mean. Now, unfortunately, when we go to graph this in Excel, it works much better if the mean is right next to here. So I have a script that runs this, so I can type from memory, I'm just going here, swap. This calls the script. Now when I run that, you'll see that automatically swapped the mean over here with the n here, which is very handy. Now this is getting better. Now let's say actually I want to change the title, so also I can call another script, CT for change title, and this is going to be percent conducting, and run that, and now that swaps out, gets rid of the script statistics up there, and puts in percent conducting. Well, that's all said and good, but that's quite a few different steps there that I have to do in order to get to that. Instead, I could also just call my describer macro and put in these variables, and here I've left a space where I can pipe in the title, so it's percent conducting, and now when I run this, it actually goes and does all of those for me automatically. So it's my macro itself is already defined to do all that, which is all within SPSS, but the point is I can very quickly use AutoHotkey to build these. So I could come back here. Another AutoHotkey thing is often I want to grab the first and last one. So if I say DES here, now if I was to hit paste, see it puts all of them in there. I'm going to undo. Now if I hit Control G, oops, sorry, sometimes I forget, Control Alt F, it grabs the first one and last one for me, so it just shortens my code. And I'm going to change this to languages conducting. And now when I run that, that's also predefined to be sort this way. Actually, I don't want to have the other here. I want to have the other at the top. For that, I will just put my move row other, and what that does is that moves the other row to the end. The great thing about this is it's built into the syntax, so if I go and re-download data and the data changes some, I can come back, open my data file, let's go over here, I'll show you, hit my E, it clears my screen, and then come back and run these, and it does all that for me. Lickety split. This is very easy to then take in and start graphing in Excel. And what's great is titles are tied to the thing, so it's very easy for me to know in my data set what I'm looking at, if it's the right stuff or not.